Okay, that was Steve Hunter's intro solo, and we'll get to the whole solo later on. That was his intro solo to Satellite of Love on Lou Reed Live, which is, as I've mentioned before, what you might term what was left after Rock and Roll Animal. And then when Rock and Roll Animal was reissued about, I would say probably about 20 years ago, they found these two extra tracks. You know, How Does It Feel? That one, and Caroline Says. But Lou Reed Live was the album that came out not long after Rock and Roll Animal. And I can understand that the Oh Jim and Sad Song might have taken up a big chunk of a single album, but you know, you'd imagine Vicious would have got on it, you'd imagine that Satellite of Love would have got on it. So I think what we're really saying is what we would really like, I say we, as the sort of super fans of these two albums, is like maybe a remastered box set, both albums, any more extra tracks, photographs, you know, just some text about the whole thing, who played what, stuff like that. Might never happen, but if it did, it would be good. So, the first thing you hear, and again I've got the MXR Phase 9 to them, because I really think it makes a big difference, you know. To this, first thing you hear is this leading, right? It's C to D. And then Dick Wagner plays this. The fourth chord's a C, and he's got a little fill, so it's like. That's like a solo in itself, you know. And if you listen to these albums, you know, a lot, you'll find it quite often, especially with the phase sound on, you'll find Dick Wagner plays these lovely little counterpoints. There's a beautiful one in Intrasweet Jane where Steve plays it, and you hear Dick go, and they go in at the same time, but you know, Dick Wagner sounds heavily phased because he's playing the two chords and the C and the B flat. But in this one, he's got that little fill, because without that it would be F, G, B flat, C. But we've got, right? So Steve comes in with his intro guitar solo, right? And it starts off, I think, quite conventionally. And as I've said before, if you can sync your vibrato to where the face pedal's set, it enhances the sound of it. So we've got, but then, rather than staying in that position, which would suggest an F major scale, he plays. So it's essentially the same lick with a slight variation. Then we got to this, grab a full tone. There's another lead in. And the same thing happens. And there's a B flat note over the B flat chord, and it comes through an A note. And part 4, lovely little 4-note phrase that goes C, D, F, back to the C, and then, and again there's a shake on that G note that's going up to A. So that's it. That's the start anyway to Steve Hunter's solo on Lou Reed Live, Satellite of Love.